Well, I'm now a coaching supervisor here at finalists, soon to be taking over the head coach role. I'm also leading the rest of the team and coaches, supporting and developing our new apprentice. And I'm also spearheading our schools provision at the moment with a Tim Henman Foundation.
So Aaron has been with us for several years now. He was a very successful apprentice and has worked very hard ever since. He's always got a friendly smile for everyone who comes into the building. Nothing is ever too much hassle for him. He works on his days off quite often and comes in at a moment's notice when we need someone to help cover a session, just because he doesn't want to let anyone down and he doesn't want our clients to feel they haven't got their session that day. There's so many people praising Aaron on a daily basis that I couldn't even keep count. He's great fun to be around, and he is a real advocate for making sure sport is accessible to everyone.
I am leading lots of different sessions, from care homes to young kids with disabilities, and I'm just trying to make all sports accessible, no matter the barriers or ability of the players. And with the team behind me, I think we're getting there. We're doing a really good job.
Dan is more than a coach, I suppose. He's more of an inspiration. I've worked with him for quite a few years and just everybody loves him. He's a really great guy. During our sports sessions as well, the kids always run up to him with big smiles on their faces. I'm just happy to see him. And I think he's just a real good role model for them as well.
What I do now, I do a lot of sessions, on the ground work. I write a lot of funding bids for LS14 Trust. I run something called one-to-one coaching and mentoring, which looks at a lot of kids that are looking to be removed from school or from the school system. And it's about me coming in and supporting them and saying, listen, this is where I was, this is what I was going down, this is maybe what we can do to support you to try keep them in school, to make sure they come out with the best grades that they possibly can. I live in a community like Seacroft, which has its challenges very high on antisocial behaviour, drugs and robberies. I was part of a specific group that I used to call friends. So I was always hanging around with the wrong groups, the wrong people, and I came up from nothing and started to become somebody, but it was in the wrong way. And again, that's when I started playing for a football team, which the partner works in this organisation, which gave me the opportunity to move my focus. I say I was very lucky. I never received a criminal record. I was never arrested, but I always believed that someone was watching over me, so I'm destined to do jobs like this to support the community and use my own experiences to divert the children from doing what can be done and to go into positive pathways like Coach Co. I'm a coach, but more so than a coach is I'm a friend to the young people. I'm a role model to the young people. They can come to me with anything they need. They can come to me for support, they can come to me for help. If any of them are in trouble, they know that I will support them in the ways that I can and in the best way that I can. I now work for LS14 Trust, which my next steps within the organisation is actually to look at branching off the organisation and setting up my own sports department, whether that's within LS14 Trust or within our wider network of We Are Seacroft. I also run and support on an organisation which is Basic Ballers, which is that we work with children on a one-to-one football development. It's hard to be a first-time dad, working long hours, balancing another company on the side, but it's a pleasure to see it grow, and it's hard to take a step back and actually look at what you've done. But I've got that many people around me that say, just wait a minute, take a step back and watch what you've actually done and look at all the hard work that you've put in. And sometimes I take a look back and I actually think, this isn't for me, this is for the kids and this is for the community. This is for the community that I grew up in.
Kobi has overcome many challenges in his life and has demonstrated remarkable commitment, talent and leadership that distinguishes him as a future leader in the field. Since he completed his apprenticeship, Kobi has become an assistant coach for the Fun Football Factory in Crawley, where he supports the delivery of sessions, coaching children from ages 2 to 12. He has also stepped up to act as head coach when needed, leading 3 other coaches to run large group sessions. His professionalism and performance belie his 19 years and will stand him in good stead for the rest of his career.